Okay, we're back for part 2, y'all. So it looks to me like there has been a huge surrender with this hangman energy. And there's about to be a lot of joy, or a huge surrender is helping you feel a lot of joy here. Even after somebody tried to publicly humiliate you. Whoever that was, they're being exposed by the sun, by your spirit team, by the divine. Tell me about hangman energy, please. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn reverse, a gold digger, Three of Cups reverse, working with a group of people to gossip about you, to spread a bunch of lies about you, to defame your character with the Eight of Pentacles reverse up here, in order to receive something that wasn't theirs, or in order to stop you from receiving something, Divine Pisces. Some sort of scandal here was created. You released that. What's the Six of Cups? The Sun. The exposure is going to bring you a lot of joy. I just saw 111. Damn. Four of Swords here. It's also going to bring you a lot of peace. Love that energy. 122. It's right next to the Wheel of Fortune. Your destiny, your purpose. Right next to the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. You're completely independent here. It looks to me like in Judgment, you answer the call. Somebody's worried about you answering the call. They're also worried about being looked into here. Damn. Okay. Let's see if we can get some more details here with the next decks. Spirit wants me to... This feels like a feminine figure in your family. It does not have to be. Could be a mother figure. It does not have to be. Could be a masculine in distorted feminine energy. Either way, this person is sick as fuck. They are receiving no peace. They are delusional. They're being looked into from what I can tell. Okay. I'm going to grab some of these real quick and see what this person's energy is giving. Jealous of your beauty, insecure and intimidated. Wow. That's pretty sick. A family member. You've cleansed your energy from this person with Palo Santo here. Your spirit team is helping clear the way. We have avoidance here. Disassociation. Pretend something doesn't exist. So this person pretends that you are not the star. But they've known all along that you were. That's why they've been trying to ruin you. Okay. Bloodsucker. Wow. Energy vampire. Depriving you at your own expense. So this person is somebody who's deprived you at your own expense. They deprived you of nurturing. They deprived you of love. They deprived you of money. They deprived you of connection. Possibilities. The impossible is possible. Choices and decisions. You had to make a choice to let this person go because they were an NPC and a bloodsucker and an energy vampire. Alright. And that's the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Heavy Virgo family member that I'm speaking of here. Alright. They don't like your talent, Divine Pisces. They don't like that you trust in your own talent. They don't like that you are some sort of inspiring, okay, inspiration. You're inspirational, okay. They don't like that you're bringing your dreams into reality. Wow. Seven of Swords in the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands. King of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely inheritance involved here, or insurance, benefactor energy. It doesn't have to be, but take it where it resonates for you. I'm seeing somebody stealing and there being proof of it. And you speaking the truth and being very stable here and actually receiving what they tried to steal anyway. This person is basically committed a bunch of crimes for no reason at all, because you're still going to receive what they took from you. Yeah, it's coming back around, Divine Pisces. 2 of Pentacles. Let's get 6. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're still going to be able to move on to calmer waters from this energy. From this criminal energy done by your own family. Tell me more. 7 of Cups, by your own delusional family. You're going to be able to move on into new opportunities and options. The Divine's confirming with the Ace of Swords here. Tell me more. 1 card at a time, please. I'm seeing this King of Pentacles in reverse. I am. Your family could have extorted you or exploited you here. They could have even exploited you when you were a child for their own personal gain. King of Pentacles in reverse. There's proof about what this person has done most recently, but there could be proof of what they did in the past as well to gain off of you personally, financially. Page of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Wow. Tell me more. So you have a delusional earth sign here that you are moving on from. That's being exposed with the sun here. Tell me more. 1 card at a time, please. I just heard Henry. Temperance in reverse. My goodness. So this King of Pentacles reverse is excessive when it comes to hoarding money, is what I'm getting immediately. For some of you, they could be on some sort of alcohol or drugs. Don't have to be, but the energy's here. They're out of balance. They're out of whack. They're definitely, if they're in the reverse, they're definitely out of balance and out of whack. Tell me more. 1 card at a time. They're throwing temper tantrums here because they can't have something that they tried to steal from you. Come on. Hermit in reverse. 7 of Cups. They are so delusional because they choose not to go within and meditate or, self-reflect, contemplate. They choose not to ask themselves. Let's say they choose not to tell themselves the truth here. That's why they're so delusional. You had to overcome some sort of scandal here. You had to overcome some sort of gossip. The Hangman that these people made up to sacrifice you for their own personal gain. Tell me more. The Fool. You're innocent. Okay, you're co-creating with the divine here. You took a leap of faith to get away from this person or these people because you saw that they were out of whack, they were out of balance, and they were not choosing to move forward. They don't even know how to self-reflect. They can't even sit in their own energy, Divine Pisces. They're trying to stop your forward movement here. Maybe they tried to stop your forward movement, excuse me, by isolating you, by trying to throw you off balance here, by stealing from you, by defaming you, the meaning of you, okay? Distorting the actual meaning of you and using it for their benefit. John. Something about a mole. 9/11. High Priestess. The Magician. 10 of Cups. 3 of Wands. High Priestess, Magician, 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands. You're expanding, Divine Pisces. It doesn't matter what this person does, tries to do, thinks. It doesn't matter whether it hurts their feelings. Okay. You're manifesting happiness, expansion. All right. High Priestess, you could be psychic here, for sure. Tell me about the 6 of Swords, please. Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you move forward, and they're still trying to stop you, but they're not going to be able to. Emperor energy. You're standing here in Emperor energy. My goodness. They don't like your structure. They don't like that you are focused, determined. They don't like that they don't like that you're balanced, Divine Pisces, 10, 11. Emperor, Empress energy is moving on into calmer waters after somebody delusional thought that they could steal from them, end something for them, stop their purpose. Okay, you've completed a cycle with these people. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. This Page of Swords energy. Whoever's watching, okay, I'm feeling it in reverse. This person could have even been stalking you in some way, shape, or fashion, okay? They could have been forwarding your calls. For somebody, you could have had mail going to this person's house and they stole it from you. Okay, sorry about that. I had an alarm go off on my phone, which just gives me confirmation for whatever I was just saying, which was that this person could have been really stalking you, forwarding your calls, stealing your mail. You could have even at one point told this person that somebody was stalking you, and they just looked at you like you were fucking stupid, or they looked at you with some sort of blank stare on their fucking face. That's because they were lying, and they were the ones doing it. They're worried that you know, Divine Pisces. Tell me about the King of Pentacles reverse. Also, this delusional person is being watched. Eyes are on them. As I say that, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this could be a mother and a father figure. For some of you, they could be in your family. They don't have to be. For some of you, this could be the same person, King and Queen of Pentacles, in reverse. A gold digger. I said they were a gold digger. They are only concerned about money. They're concerned about stealing everybody else's money. Okay, they could have made some sort of career out of stealing the family's money. Tell me about the Chariot in reverse. For some of you, this is a mother figure in your family and a father figure outside your family. For others, you just got to put yourself where you go. They're both Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, though. What's the Chariot in reverse? Nope, we're going to do the Temperance. What's the Temperance in reverse, please? The Temperance in reverse. Wow. That's this person up here. They will not be able to escape your justice. Period. What's the Hermit in reverse? Your Ten of Cups. Your family. They're delusional. They're dysfunctional. They're disharmonious. Their dreams are being shattered. They're isolated here. Or they're isolating themselves. They're trying to cloak themselves so nobody sees them because they're being exposed in a serious way here. Tower to the past. Big, major shift coming in here. Halting this person. Dead in their tracks. What's the Chariot in reverse? Tower in reverse. They're trying to stop the universe from halting them dead in their tracks. This person is going against the divine and they will fail. That's all there is to that. They cannot win against the universe. I'm just saying. Alright. Bottom of the deck. The Fool. The Fool on the bottom of this deck. You will have your new beginning here. As this person is rejected in the background. Four of Cups. Because they're trying to obstruct your justice, Divine Pisces. The universe is not going to allow that. It's very clear that you have done the work to get to where you're at, and nobody's going to stop you. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter what they try to do. Okay? It doesn't matter what kind of magic or energy they throw at you. It doesn't matter what kind of gossip they talk about you. It doesn't matter. They will not be able to escape judgment and you receiving some sort of justice here. The universe is 150% behind your back. Period. And that's very clear. The universe is making that very clear in this reading. Okay? The universe wants you to trust your talents, trust your star. Okay? Trust that what you're doing has a much deeper meaning than anybody can really even tell or see. The universe wants you to keep looking at the higher perspective here. Keep seeing the bigger picture. You're pulling through. You're pulling through, Divine Pisces. All right, let's see here. Bottom of the deck, you're pulling through, Divine Pisces. Nothing's going to stop you. I'm saying. All right, most important messages for this reading, Divine Creator, for the Divine Pisces. Well, I just saw the King of Swords, so the most important message for this message or reading is justice is here for you. Two of Pentacles reverse. It tells me somebody is scared of that. Somebody is scared of you receiving justice here. Okay. Doesn't matter what you're scared of. This is still going to move forward. Okay, you've still been enlightened through this situation. You have released toxicity. You have done what the universe has asked you to do. As far as releasing what needed to be released. Okay, you're very wise here. Very wise. Very trustworthy. The Divine is confirming. Okay. Five of Swords here. When you're a trustworthy, wise individual and you have a lot of experience, there's always going to be jealousy around because people are not as wise as you. The devil who you released, the toxicity who you released, is this mother figure here, or this mother and father figure. Tell me more. This gold digger energy, this impulsive, reckless energy. There he is. Let's turn him around though. Do you release people who only care about money here, Empress, Emperor energy? Because you have a much deeper meaning than that. Queen of Cups, yes. Tell me about this, please. Somebody could have tried to transfer something and they're failing. I'm telling you. I feel like it has to do with pentacles, money. So it's like they tried a crime here and it's not working out for them. Okay, Magician, Six of Pentacles. You're manifesting this gift to come to you. You're manifesting all of your energy to come back to you, Divine Pisces. All right, let's get three more. Whoa. Eight of Pentacles, and it's working. It's working. Four Wands. Oh, yes. All of your energy is coming back to you from that these people stole from you. And they, in the long run here, are going to be delayed. They can't see. They can't see. They don't have any foresight here. Tell me more. They're trying to delay something that you're doing for work as well, and it's not going to work. They're trying to pull the wool over people's eyes about what you do for work, or your purpose, or something that you're working very diligently on. Something that you produce is quality work, and this person's trying to delay it and pull the wool over other people's eyes. They're also trying to pull the wool over people's eyes and delay justice from coming in for you. Knight of Wands. They're trying to, I don't know, they're definitely lying to themselves here. All right. Let's cut this and I'll see you back here for the next part, y'all.